Good morning everyone, Alessandro here and welcome to this Bitcoin price analysis. We're gonna have a look into Bitcoin, guys, and of course also into some altcoins like Solana and Ethereum. I'm taking off to London today, so that's why before that I have to be sure that everything will be alright with the crypto space before I gonna fly to London, guys, and I don't want to land there. And I open up my app and I see that everything is crashing because unfortunately there are still some warning signs out there, guys, that we're gonna have a look into today. But of course I don't want to be a party pooper. Everything is really looking great. Although the weekly close could be eventually the highest ever here in the Bitcoin price, so we're gonna have a look into that, guys. So welcome everyone on board and thank you very much for your great support, guys. We just hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for your great support. And as I told you guys, with every 1,000 subscribers we are going to do a nice $100 giveaway for someone of you. So make sure to comment in this video. This is going to be the giveaway video, so that's why comment in this video, leave a like, subscribe of course, and also check out my other social media platforms over on Rumble, X, TikTok, Telegram, Discord and so on. Make sure to be subscribed everywhere, of course also to be diversified into different social media platforms, and then of course you can be part of this crypto family that is growing every day, guys. So thank you very much for your great support. 2,000 subscribers have been reached, so $100 for someone of you. Probably we're gonna distribute that in form of meme coins. We will see. I'm not sure yet, or maybe just USDT. So I'm gonna see what to do, but $100 for sure, guys. And maybe we are even going to do that here on Casey Exchange, because Casey Exchange currently is offering 10% deposit bonus and $21,000 a bonus for the next 12 days. So maybe we're gonna do that here, guys. So what we will do is sign up right now to Casey Exchange. You know why? Because here also you have 0 withdrawal fees, and also if you're trading on Casey Exchange, you're gonna pay 0 fees, even if you're a market taker. So if you open up always and closing always market orders, so without limit orders, you're just gonna pay 0.01% fees, which is basically nothing. It's the cheapest everywhere. In no other exchange you get so cheap fees like here. So we're gonna do that here, guys, because like that also it's easier for me to distribute the rewards, since here you don't pay any withdrawal fees, which is great, of course. So let's do that here on Casey Exchange, and everyone can sign up right now to this exchange, guys. So you have to sign up to Casey Exchange. We're gonna distribute it through the Casey Exchange. The link is right here at the top. Sign up right there, guys, because there is also no KYC, nothing requested here. So that means you can just sign up with the email and you're ready to go. So make sure to get here a Casey Exchange account with the link in the video description, and then we're gonna distribute it like that. But what you have to do is, of course, just comment anything here in the comment section, and randomly then we're gonna select a lucky winner. The more active you are in this channel, guys, the more likely it is I'm gonna select you. Also, as the next $100 giveaway. Also, we're gonna do another $100 giveaway as soon as we reach 3,000 subscribers. So make sure to be part of our crypto family and share this video with all your friends, because the more we get, the more likely it is that we're gonna do the next $100 giveaway. So welcome everyone on board, guys. Make sure to be subscribed here. I keep you updated every day with the latest updates here in the crypto space. Also, when it comes to new cryptos that are upcoming, of course, I always gonna give you an update, because I think during such a nice altcoin season, it's nice, of course, also to be buying in basically into such low market cap coins. We're gonna have a look today into Bitcoin, of course. There are some good things and also some bad things today. But remember, guys, that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to show you my own opinions, my own price analysis, everything here in the crypto market that I check out. Basically, I'm sharing with you. So I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research as well. And now, of course, we're gonna dive straight with Bitcoin into the weekly time frame, and then we're gonna have a look into the daily and 4-hour as well. If you want to check out also new hyped upcoming cryptos that I'm buying up right now, like Bitcoin Hyper, for example, that is now crashing 20 millions in raised funds, guys. This is insane. Also, more articles are coming out talking about Bitcoin Hyper, which is of course huge, this new project. A whale just bought 27 Ethereum into Bitcoin Hyper, which is insane, guys. That's why also you see this jumping like crazy. Yesterday it was at around 19 millions, and now 1.5 millions have been added. And as you can see, more and more people are jumping on board into this new layer on top of Bitcoin. If it's going to be successful, no one knows. We will see, guys, but I'm bullish for the coin, and that's why of course I bought in. If you want to be following me, then of course check out the link in the video description. Then of course here you can just connect with your DeFi wallet like MetaMask. I'm usually using MetaMask, and then of course I can buy in here with my Ethereum, with my Tether and so on. I can buy in here and even stake those coins. As you can see, if you're buying for the long term, you can even stake it for 60% API. So we're gonna dive now straight into Bitcoin, guys, because as you can see here in the weekly time frame, we are looking, of course, bullish. This pump is extremely bullish, and I expect also more upside here in the next coming days and weeks, especially if we would close above all the previous weekly closes that we had here. And this is even more visible over on the CME chart for Bitcoin, because this is excluding weekend data, and you can see that even if we just close somewhere here at around 120k, this would be the highest weekly close ever, because so far the highest one was over here at 118k on the CME chart. On the spot chart, of course, it's slightly different. So if we close somewhere here at around 120k, this would be the highest weekly close ever, and this is usually a bullish sign for the next coming days and weeks. That's why, guys, I remain bullish. But there are also some warning signs, and that's why I want to compare also here a little bit the altcoins, because on the weekly time frame, even though we are seeing a big bounce from it, all indicators are not yet really looking bullish. Of course, we have some indicators that are looking good. Money flow is stable, RSI above the 50 level, VWAP is going up, but you can see that we have here a lot of volatility both to the upside and to the downside. So I would say that we are not completely out of the woods if we don't see, for example, weekly closes above 125k. There is still a potential rejection right here at the top side of the candle channels, where we usually are getting rejected with every move to the upside. Also, the stochastic RSI is looking bullish, yes, but my confirmation indicator, which is usually very, very helpful when things are not so certain like now, you can see that whenever we get sell signals or buy signals, those are like the ultimate buy or sell indications. And so far we are still in this sell signal, so we are basically still in this downtrend, and we are not yet in oversold condition like I would like to see it. But this a bit reminds me of this phase over here. Also here you can see that at some point when we went sideways here, we had a bullish cross, not in oversold condition, but we had a bullish cross right here at around 62k, and afterwards we had a rally up to $110,000, so almost 100% price increase. And this is something that I believe could happen again here, because I still expect that Bitcoin will go to 200k within this bull cycle. But it really needs to happen as soon as possible, because I don't think that this bull run will extend for many more years or something like that. More like latest early 2026, I think. I expect more October, November or December the cycle top, but it's possible that also that we're gonna extend until early 2026. And therefore, of course, also if you have a look into Ethereum, for example, also here the indicators are all shifted to the downside, and the sell signal is basically starting right now. Also here for Tron or for Solana, everything is currently shifting to the downside at the moment. That could also mean that maybe we're gonna see a big pump first in Bitcoin and later on the altcoins, because of the indicators that we're getting right now here. We have basically everywhere sell signals, but this is on the weekly time frame. Of course, this takes some time until it plays out. Until then, we could see much more days of upside. This also can reverse the trend, but it needs to happen as soon as possible. Also here for Ethereum, we need weekly closes above $4,800. Otherwise, here we could get rejected. For Tron, we need weekly closes above $0.37. And for Solana, we need weekly closes above $260 in order to expect here a parabolic bull run and avoid those sell signals that we are getting here. Because whenever we are getting sell signals, you can see it doesn't matter how bullish we're looking like. Even here, after the sell signal, you see a pump into the top side of the calendar channels, but all indicators were looking bearish, and afterwards we had a crash from almost $300 all the way down to $96 on Solana. So those are signals that we cannot ignore right now, and that's why, of course, even though this pump is good, we have the chance here to go into new all-time highs everywhere basically, but it needs to happen as soon as possible. Otherwise, if we start to go sideways here, for example, also for Bitcoin, this could be, of course, a sign that this is a bull trap and that we're gonna reverse down and later on maybe gear up for that move towards new all-time highs. Because I told you that I'm bullish, I still expect the new all-time highs for Bitcoin in the next coming weeks and months, but we cannot ignore also some of those warning signals that we're getting on the higher time frames. I just wanted to show you that, guys, because also here in the 4 hour things are looking a bit toppy, so it is possible that we're coming down for a little correction, maybe to test 118k, maybe even 116k is in the cards here based on the lower time frames. And I don't think that this is just the ultimate now sell signal that we're gonna come back down. I don't expect that, but just keep that in mind that we are still not completely out of the woods, but we have, of course, the chance here to see new all-time highs in a not so distant future. So that's it for now, guys. I have to start to pack here because unfortunately I didn't pack anything yet. I don't know where to start packing right now. I will be until next week in London. So if you're in London, guys, let me know that. Maybe we can have a nice Londoner beer or something like that. I'm going to go to the Lady Gaga concert and also see some other stuff in London. So that's why make sure to be subscribed here. Stay tuned because maybe I also can upload some shorts from there, what we are going to do, what we're gonna eat and do in London. So make sure to be subscribed here, and thank you again for 2,000 subscribers, guys. $100 giveaway. Leave a comment here. In probably next week I'm gonna then select the lucky winner of the $100 giveaway, not during my trip in London. So be patient, of course, but meanwhile, of course, you can share the video, leave a comment, and as I told you guys, the more active you are, the more likely it is I'm gonna select you as the lucky winner of the next $100 giveaway. So thank you for watching, guys, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Bye for now.